Right, so in this video we're going to go over rational expressions and what they are and some restrictions that come up with them. So rational expression is defined as P over Q, so a ratio. That's kind of the key, ratio. So it's P over Q, and we have P and Q are polynomials. Which are functions of x. We also have the condition that q can't equal 0. Because if q equaled 0, then that's just something divided by 0, which doesn't really make any sense. So we have a couple examples. So I have x over x plus 1. So we can see here that this is a ratio of two polynomials. But we'd have to state that x plus 1 can't equal 0, which is x can't equal -1. So if we had something a little bit different, what if we had 2p minus 1 over p squared minus p minus 12? So we've changed the variable to p, but it is the same. It hasn't changed anything. So we have p, 2p minus 1, and then I'm going to factor this. So this factored is actually p, and there's a minus 1 and a negative 12, so minus 4 and a positive 3. So negative 4 times 3 is 12, and when we add them, we get -1. But now we have two restrictions. So we show that p can't equal when this is 0, so that's when p equals 4. And p can't equal -3, otherwise this is 0. You can solve those just by saying p minus 4 can't equal 0, which leads to p can't equal -4. Okay, so what if we had something a little bit more complicated? We had x squared minus 1 over x plus 1. Well, we can cancel here, but we have to factor first. So we have a difference of squares, so that's x plus 1 times x minus 1 over x plus 1. We can cancel these out. Sometimes I use commas instead of equality signs, but they are, like in my mind, it is still the same. So what I've shown here is that this just equals x minus 1, which is just a line. I'm not going to graph it quite yet, because I have this condition that this, though it canceled, we did get rid of it, because at the very beginning it is still there. We have to say that x plus 1 can't equal 0, which is to say that x can't equal -1. So if we wanted to graph this, which is just a line, so x minus 1, here's minus 1. We go up, this is our line, but here when x is minus 1, we can have that, so we have a little hole, and then it goes back. And that's how we graph this, and that's a rational expression, the conditions of the rational expression, and how to factor, and that's it.